Good morning, everyone. Or should I say, good evening. Hello. Welcome to the show, everybody. Natasha, good morning. Oh, it's a crazy Monday. Bloody Monday. Monday, Bloody Monday. Is that the song? Shannon again, what's up? And Alicia, aka Disciplined Trader, good morning. Hello. Welcome, everybody. Hopefully, it will be like something that we can make some profit of, right? But anyway, we are at 4.4% already. I mean, we had deeper levels, but it's dangerous to trade on these prop firm accounts now. So careful. Careful. The market is quite crazy. Oh, right. All right. Hope the weekend was great. Let's see some levels here. Wow, we have quite a big gap here. Oh, wow. Look at that. Look at that. Farhad, good morning. And Bad Mouse is here. Yo. Welcome back. It's Monday. I love Mondays, by the way. Mondays are good. Okay, on Friday we closed at, this is going to be the new week opening gap high. New week opening gap high. And, hold on a second. New week opening gap high and new week opening gap low. New week opening gap low. Jesus, holy baby Christ. Yeah, nice gap here. You streamed overnight. Oh wow, yeah. That was absolutely madness. Absolutely madness. I mean, not that we haven't seen crazy things before, but right at the open, we triggered below 5%. You know, that was unexpected. Green is here. Good morning. That was quite a bit of an unexpected scenario. All right. What else do we have here? It seems like gold is also going down a little bit. Not that much. And on the hourly chart, what do we have to the left? We have to look on the daily now. What kind of levels do we have if we look to the left? I'm going to put some levels on the daily here. I think this has been taken as a sell side liquidity. There's a fair value gap lower. There's another daily fair value gap lower. So daily fair value gap. Daily fair value gap. Okay. Oh, it has not been. Oh, that has been. Okay. So we've taken a one more left down here, the 377. Interesting. Anyway. What else? Nothing here. I would preferably call this level here the Asia high. Possible Asia high. And yeah, kind of like an Asia low here. I would like to go with the 8 p.m. level because of the market open. Asia market opens. I'm gonna go, oh sorry. And we've taken out this one. We've taken out that one. 5-minute picked up liquidity. Spiked higher. No order block here. Nothing special is happening down here. I mean, in terms of these levels. The low of this one is 667.50 and this one is 6. Okay, so this one down here is a bullish order block. Only on the 1 minute, so it's not that significant. I would say that kind of calls for a bit of a downside, but that's it. Anyway, let me read the chat real quick. Black Monday, yeah. Passed 5 and failed 2 evals. Hey, that's a good thing. Sorry, I forgot to read that shenanigan. Passed 5 evals. That is great. Congratulations. 30-second bar, 100 points. It's, yeah. Crazy, right? Crazy. Russell was down 6.9, almost halted. Wow. Sam, good to see you, Sam. What's happening? Yannick, hello. And Naomi is here. Hello, Naomi. Good to see you back. Lamp Trades, welcome. All right. All right. And here's the here's the man from the future. I know what you don't. Hello. Good afternoon. Good to see you. All right. What is happening, everybody? Let me look at the magical indicators. All right, not much is happening. Feels bearish, by the way. No entry. I like the order block here at 693-ish. So we'll see. We'll see. Going back up there, there's a small gap here. It might want to close it or pick up some liquidity. Actually, this gap here is a bearish order block. So it definitely wants to go to the 30s, I think. Interesting. All the way up to maybe, is it gonna go up to the 30s? I wonder. It starts at 30. It might want to. Anyway, crazy volatility here. Absolutely crazy volatility. So this is all for now that we see here. What else is happening? Gold is tanking a little bit. Quite a bit, actually. Okay, it didn't go up to that 1 minute gap, so it might try to go even lower. How about that? Wow. Okay, NQ going lower and lower now. Quite a bit of a tank here. I mean, as I said, there's an order block lower. Not sure if it wants to take it, but it seems like it might want to. I'm not sure. We are at 4.6, by the way, currently. I think it's 7%, but I'm not sure. If they have that 5% rule, I'm really not sure if they have it. That's a good question. Hey, yeah, 100 points down, just like that. 2% circuit breaker on its traders. Yeah, better be careful. Just better be careful. Anything can happen on these levels. That's for sure. So, we never know. I think MyFundedFutures already had that. I think. I think they had that already. I think they just developed an indicator for TradingView or something for their dashboard. I have to check on it. Raphael, what's happening? Well, I don't know about the employment. I mean, I've been told that basically, if you want to work, you can find definitely some good jobs there. So unemployment rate is not that bad. That's what I've been told. And you know, everybody can find some good work. It's not enforced fully yet. Wow. Okay. Yeah, 2% is a little bit too tight, I think, under these market conditions. I don't know. Definitely interesting, for sure. Anyway. Bowser, what's happening? And Trading Star is here. Welcome. Good to see you, Trading Star. How was the weekend? I was thinking maybe I should get some cheap evals somewhere, you know, to get some new ones. I mean, new fundeds. If the market is moving like this. Try to pass some. I mean, definitely it's not a good idea to trade on funded accounts in these conditions, or under these conditions for sure. Just another casual 1,000 points. Yeah. Yeah, that's 321. Yeah, somewhere down there. Yeah. Exactly. Oh, they let you trade? All right. Doing okay. Yeah. I slept a lot on Saturday. The Jokur trades. Hello. Good to see you. How's it going? planning to move there? Well, my friend told me that you know, once you want to work, you can. I mean, the good thing is once you find a job, you can actually plan your future there because you will know that you're still able to pay your bills and even save up some money instead of like compare it here in my country. But anyway, you know, that's a good thing if you can actually have the ability to save up some money. I mean, the 2% is that we're getting in that 5 between 7% level where you are not allowed to trade, basically. So once we get below 5%, then MyFundedFutures is going to take that as a hard breach if you trade on your accounts, both evals and funded accounts. So once the market gets below 5%, you're in the last 2% threshold. You know, the CME halts trading at 7%. So gotta be careful in that area for sure. Gotta be careful. All right, I don't know what's it gonna do now, but anyway. Kind of an interesting level here. Kind of an interesting level. Allow you to trade. I think Bulenox has no such rule like that. I checked on their website and everything, and there is nothing about this 5% rule. At least maybe I missed it, but I haven't found anything about that. So far, I would only say Bulenox, which I trade with. Paul, good evening. Yes. No. So that's why it was a little bit strange as you said it, Devin. So it's not really about the two. It's the last 2%. So once you get below 5, you only have 2% until CME's gonna halt trading. The MFF calls it 2% rule, but I think Top Step called it 2% rule as well some earlier. Like once you get to the last 2% of drawdown of the market, you are not allowed to trade, both on evals and fundeds. At least that's what they said. Anyway. Oh yeah, sorry, TRADEIFY, yeah, TRADEIFY. TickTick still has that rule, I think. Take Profit Trader has that rule. Apex doesn't have that rule, I think. Apex also does not have that rule. So, which is, I guess it's a good thing. It's not your fault. Yeah. Top Step allows on combine accounts. Okay, I didn't know that they allow combine accounts. Anyway, I don't know what's the plan here. We definitely have to wait for some confirmation or whatever. Said in there not to trade at all because the market already opened. Oh, so not to trade at all. Yeah, I don't know their policies about this, but I mean, most of these prop firms, I mean, they have some crazy kind of explanations about these rules. But yeah. Anyway, gold is tanking. NQ also going down. So Naomi said 311 or 331 or 21. All right, so I guess we still have some space to go lower. Gold is going down like crazy. My super magical indicators from the future are also indicated a short signal a while ago, which is still valid. Bulenox and Apex, yeah, so I did not find anything about this on Apex website or any email from support or whatever. So, you know, I'm not sure. Maybe I think Funded Futures Network maybe allow you to trade. I actually tried to scalp with them at the market open. So far I am super happy about the Funded Futures Network accounts. At the market open on Sunday evening, I tried to do some scalping, but anyway, I didn't really manage to do anything. I'm at 2020 on one of the Funded Futures Network accounts and 2426 on this one. So not too much to be able to pass this. I requested the payout from Apex. Actually, let me check it. Apex, I requested. Come on, where is it? Request payout. It's still pending. So it's the second payout from the same account, as you guys can see it. It's number 56. The account is number 56. I already got $1,074 from this account that I've been paid. So this was denied because I was basically went below the 30% rule. But these have been blown in at the end of January or something. I don't know. So this is going to be the second payout from the same account. But hopefully, I'm not going to sit for too long on it. Trading Star, I will send it to you if you're interested in email. I placed trade open. I think it was. Oh wow. Yeah, better size down, exactly. You guys think we're gonna get halted today? We're at the 5% level now, so not too many things we can do on these prop firms. We might have to stop here. Exactly, Rafael. Exactly, I agree. Lorenzo, hey. Good to see you, man. Yeah. All right, Trading Star, definitely. You took profit, Natasha, on this sell? Wow, look at this. We're going down. Below the 5%, everybody. Be careful. Be careful. Some prop firms are going to kick you out. I mean, they're not going to kick you out, but going to fail your account if you trade at these levels. Be careful. I think Take Profit Trader. Actually, you know what? I'm going to check on their website. Take Profit Trader, knowledge base or something, FAQ, something's there. Knowledge base. Limit up or down. Limit up or down. Circuit breaker built into them to limit how the market is. The CME trader's responsibility to trade before. Okay, so there's no circuit breaker rule because this is from Take Profit Traders help section. So they do remind you that CME has those price limits. So it's your responsibility. So basically you can still trade on Take Profit Trader now. So it's your responsibility to be out of all trades before these limits are hit. So you can still trade on Take Profit Trader until 7% limit has been reached. So let's go Take Profit Trader. You can still trade until the 7% limit. They are using the CME price limits. That's it. It has been confirmed. Basically, it's not clear as day, but that's what they're referring to. It is the trader's responsibility to be out of all trades before these limits are hit. So we Take Profit Trader goes with 7%. All right. So they let you to trade. Let's see. Still not going down. Take Profit Trader or not, as I know. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. The live stream looks like. Yeah, I mean, it's definitely, we are in uncharted territory. I mean, not uncharted, but no, MyFundedFutures has the 5% limit, and I think Tick Trader, not sure. I have to look into. Bulenox doesn't have it. Take Profit Trader doesn't have it. We received an email. When? From Take Profit Trader. From Take Profit Trader. Sorry, I'm a little bit back on the chat. No, I haven't received it yet, but I guess it's because of the email system. Unless it has been answered. Not believe it. Funded Futures Network has no limit up down. Oh, Funded Futures, thank you, best DJ in town. It seems like Funded Futures Network, you can do whatever you want. It's up to you. You can do whatever you want. Your exit was perfect. Natasha, I am super happy for you. Bulenox. No, Bulenox has no such rule, Martin. Bulenox has no rule like that. Today, Natasha's BDH. NTC? What is NTC's Natasha Trade Center? Let's go. No, you will. Okay. Volatility. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Okay. Let's go. Just confirmed. It is trade at your own risk. Okay. Awesome. So you can trade with Take Profit Trader, Funded Futures Network. So you have still room to go down to 311 or 20 or something. You're welcome. Natasha trades crazy. I like it. I like it. That is awesome. By the way, my super magical indicators demo trade is going into profit right now. My TP on the demo account is at 535.75 anyway. Sitting in already 1 point something R. I'm gonna tell you, I might even going to dedicate a funded account to this indicator. I'm up on the 50K account. I'm up $6,146 on a demo account, and I'm only trading the signals from the indicator. And this account is up since a month, and I'm only risking like $200 a trade. $200 or $150 a trade. I'm doing this demo account, only taking trades by the indicator, nothing else. I don't even care about market structure, anything else, just purely on the valid signals. And I'm up $6,146 on a demo account, of course. So I might even gonna dedicate a funded account to this one. Quite interesting. I'm going to show you, but you guys are going to be creeped out. This is the indicator. It's on MetaTrader. I have a short trade now on NQ. I'm in profit right now, $260-ish. I had a signal here. I had a gold signal, but it was a little bit too late. I had a long signal, then it turned back. I had two very good trades at the open as well. So let me show you here. I had two take profit. No, not this one. Maybe this one. Yeah, I had a sell at the market open too. Yeah, a sell and the gold trade at the market open as well. The problem is, okay, there you go. So the account is right now at 6,100, 6,400. Yeah, because it's equity. Anyway, looking okay. But I'm testing this system since, I don't know, many months now. Many months. I mean, at least like, not that many months, but at least like 10 or 12 months now. I mean, what can I do? I can only demo trade on this right now. Yes, you can. Ali Kalka, you can. You can trade Apex. There is no restrictions as of now about not trading at Apex, so you can. Yes. Hello, MB Trader. It doesn't really have a name. These are basically exponential moving averages, zigzag indicator, and fractals. These are the three combination. The original version of the indicator system is called XARD indicators, but it has been recoded to MT5, and it has some settings has been changed. I mean, definitely a lot of settings has been changed. So it just indicated a possible long opportunity on gold, but it's not valid. So But they halt the upside 7%. No, they are freezing everything, Devin. I think for 10 or 15 minutes. So not forever. If we reach the 7%, they're halting trading for like 10 or 15 minutes. I think. TRADEIFY is good too. Yeah, Lorenzo, you can trade on TRADEIFY. Anna Edward is here. Hello. Yeah, so this is the indicator. Well, I'm gonna put it out because I think I'm gonna dedicate a funded account. I think it's time to dedicate a funded account to this. Raphael, have a good one. Well, it varies because trading for pips, it always varies. Usually, it goes with the 233 exponential and the 55, 21, 9, and you know, we were testing it with different settings for entry points, and it has zigzag indicator to identify possible turning points in the market. So it does have some parts of the indicator that does repaint, because as you know, the zigzag indicator is repainting. And it has a modified version of fractals indicator. So yeah. But we were playing around with those settings on the EMAs and trying to find that sweet spot for those. Basically, the entries are a shift in the EMAs and some fractal turning points. Hello, Vivian. Good to see you. No, Devin. They're just freezing it for 15 minutes or something. Not the rest of the day, I think. Is that correct? Last time I was reading on their website, it was about that they're freezing trading for 10 or 15 minutes. Not sure. Yeah, you can resume after the freeze. Yes, but I don't know about. I never seen it happen. So, but actually, maybe there is something on their website. Hold on. CME price limits. Never mind. I thought that I was reading somewhere about what CME does. I got confused now. Let me check. Just a minute. Let me check on this. What does happen? Circuit breaker, okay. Okay, I asked ChatGPT about this, okay? ChatGPT knows. These HOTS only happen during the US cash equity market hours. What? That's what ChatGPT says. Level 1 circuit breaker is triggered. This typically halts trading on CME equity index futures, including the NQ, for 15 minutes. That's what the ChatGPT, obviously don't believe everything for ChatGPT. These halts only happen during US cash equity market hours, 9:30 to 4 p.m. Monday through Friday. If market is overnight Globex trading, a price limit is applied instead of a halt. And so there's going to be a price limit. NQ futures can trade only within a preset limit up-down range, usually around 7% from the previous day's settlement. Hits that day limit. Summary. That's Globex. Okay, so that's what ChatGPT says. Interesting. So they're going to be freezing only between 9:30 and 4 p.m. I don't know. I'm not sure. There's a buyer on US market. Okay. Thank you. Thank you, Biggs. Yeah. Yeah, ChatGPT is not human. Near the lows, yeah. If we open below 7%, circuit breaker triggers. After the market has been held, we could easily see a gap up or down. So watch out. Yeah. You only need 1.8%, 1.78%. Does not apply past 3:15 p.m. I wasn't sure. Well, at least we know. $3.25. Which firms don't allow you to hold through the halt? MyFundedFutures, TopStep. TopStep lets you to trade on combine accounts, but not on funded. So MyFundedFutures doesn't let you to trade on evals as well, I think. So MyFundedFutures, TopStep, and so far it seems like the other ones like Take Profit Trader, Funded Futures Network, Bulenox, Apex, they let you to trade. So you can basically accept TopStep and MyFundedFutures now. It seems like, at least the ones that I'm using. I don't know about DayTraders. I also have a funded account with DayTraders. If it goes up 7%, no halts. Well, I don't know. This is like absolute. This is a brand new thing for me as well. This is all new information on my end as well. Killed your account. Yeah, the volatility is absolutely crazy. I look at this candle, for instance. Like 50 points in the 1 minute candles. Or in 2 minutes, 3 minutes, it goes 150 points. And some other days we have like 6 or 10 points of movement in London session. Now it's total crazy. On the downside, we have Asia low at 508. I think that might be a level where it wants to go. So 508. I put it there because this swing low is right after 8 p.m. Eastern Standard. So 508. Trade day has the 2% rule too. Oh, maybe. Yeah. Thank you for the info, Mega. When we get a bounce, it will be a huge one. Yeah, imagine, I mean, if this one starts to bounce, it will be like 500 points in like 5 minutes or less. This one is selling. Let's go, Natasha. This is how legends are made. Oh, look at that! I'm gonna hit the take profit on this demo account. I'm gonna hit the take profit. This gave me an entry signal, and my TP is down there. This is just a demo account I'm testing, but it's going. Nice. Fear in the market, money for smart traders. Yeah. Now everybody's saying on Twitter or X, everybody's talking about like you should be, if you are a passive investor, so not day trader, you definitely should be, you know, holding your positions. And if you have some extra cash, definitely this is the time to buy. And you know what? I partially agree with it. So I think this is a good area to buy, but only if you're a passive investor, like you have some money to be put on the shelf for the next 2 or 3 years, then this is absolutely one of the best areas to buy. If it goes down to like 15,000 or whatever, buy also again. So buy these lows. For the next 2 or 3 years, I think this is an excellent investment for passive. I was actually thinking as well to maybe, there's institution here in Hungary where I could buy some investment in the US markets, and this I'm not sure. I don't know. I was thinking about it because I was thinking to put away some savings for the next 2 or 3 years, and this is like a great opportunity. Great, I think. You know, I'm not saying you're gonna have 10 times profit or 1,000% profit, but hey, it's a good thing, I think. Not financial advice, by the way, just saying. It's in the description as well. Dashboard update. Yeah, the problem with Take Profit Trader is their dashboard is such way behind. It's lagging like almost a day behind. That's definitely an issue. But they said that they're working on it. They're already having some ideas. Yeah, Asia lows are very close now. Oh my god. Natasha, congratulations. Good job. Super happy for you. Super happy. This is a heart here. Super happy for you. Like, this is a heart. Anyway, look at that. Asia low. Wow. It's like 20 points. 20 points down. Is this going down? It seems like it wants to. Wow. Man, I'm a little bit scared. Possible short on gold, it says. I don't know. Better be careful here. I'm not sure about gold. I haven't really watched it, but there are some levels for sure. Okay, I had a short signal on gold by the indicator. Let's see. TP was hit on NQ. And it seems like that it wants to go down. Yeah, it could be a trap. Yeah, 1,000 down. Crazy, right? I mean, you're not $1,000 down. I hope. The market is down. Yeah, NQ is definitely approaching those levels. Wow. This is like, phew. It was close, but it can also bounce. So gold is going down. Wow, gold. It gave me a signal to go down. I mean, to go short. I took the short and it's already going down like hell. Until $12,000 range. You think that we can go down to $12,000? That's a little bit scary to go down though. I mean, I'm not saying it's impossible, but you know, that was basically in 2022-ish. Yeah. What a drop. This one was, when was this? October. When was the war started with Ukraine? It was here, went down. I mean, yeah, I mean, we can go down. $14,136. Oh, I see. Imagine what's gonna happen in New York Open. Yeah. I'm not gonna go into politics, but do you guys think that the Trump tariffs has a huge effect on this, or is it something else? I'm not gonna go into politics, but is this the Trump tariffs effect? I think it is, right? Or technical selling, yeah. Or is it fundamentally the Trump tariff effect? I don't know. We should be around it now. Do you know which prop allow to trade on? Yeah, Tony. So you can basically trade everywhere except Top Step and MyFundedFutures. Top Step actually lets you to trade on Combine, so on Combine accounts. So you can trade on Bulenox, Apex, Take Profit Trader, Funded Futures Network, TRADEIFY. TRADEIFY also lets you to trade. So basically, I would say who is not letting you to trade. We just went through some of these names, and it seems like MyFundedFutures is very strict on the evals and the funded as well. I mean, the funded and the evals as well. TopStep only on the XFAs. Otherwise, the other prop firms, I don't know about day traders. I'm not. That's the only thing I'm not sure. But Funded Futures Network lets you to trade. Take Profit Trader lets you to trade. TRADEIFY lets you to trade. Bulenox, Apex as well. It's the trader's responsibility. That's what it said on the FAQ page. It's your responsibility. If CME is gonna halt trading, you're gonna stuck in a position. It's up to you. So they have no rule for Funded Futures Network. I'm actually very pleasantly surprised by Funded Futures Network on these things. They seemingly don't really have stupid rules or something. Not just about this, but about anything. So I kind of getting to like them. I hope I can pass this evaluation account soon. Could be both. Yeah. Vietnam already said it's willing to lower their tariffs to 0. Yeah, I guess more countries could follow. Let's say we were due to a pullback, yeah. Okay, so day traders too. Okay, so you can do basically anything you want except MyFundedFutures and TopStep. TopStep only on funded accounts. So, oh wow, Zurich, 3K for 1 micro. Wow. Okay. Let's go, Lorenzo. Congratulations. Another 14K payout from day traders. Dude, congratulations. That's awesome. Exactly, Sirek. What a time to be alive. So did we look at this? I mean, the low here, 50. We technically, to the tick on the micro, price hit the Asia low to the tick, 508. Oh wow, gold is correcting back up there. Okay. There's a possible bounce happening here on NQ. A possible bounce. Gold also spiking up, almost taking me out from the demo position. And that's it. NQ definitely bouncing. Almost out of this gold. Can you click on the link? Sorry, Natasha, I didn't see your link. Oh yeah, because you can't post links on the chat. Just a while ago. Let me just a second, Natasha. What I can do is I can actually add you as a mod, and you can post link if you want to. Let me just add you as a mod here. Just a minute, a second. Okay, Natasha, now you can post the link if you want. I'm not sure if that's what you wanted, but I mean, if you wanted to post the link. Oh, there you go. What is this? What is this? Liberation Day.
It's like a tax cut, or will be. For some of us, most of you won't even feel it.
I'm gonna watch it on my other screen. Oh, that's awesome. Liberation Day. All right. It's fun. It's definitely it is. It is. Liberating from the savings. Yeah, AI can make some super crazy videos. Which site can you see all the stocks together? Oh, investing.com maybe. You can list your favorite stocks too, and you can separate them by groups like NASDAQ or S&P or something. Investing.com, but I'm not sure. Ollie, good morning. Good to see you. All right, gold is edging higher. We didn't go through the 508 technically. Are we gonna break through the 508 again or not? Breaks the lows, don't get too greedy. Yeah, I like the 508 because it just touched it to the tick, and that's an Asia low, I think. To bounce first. Yeah. Also, there is a nice liquidity level up there. I don't know what's gonna happen with gold. I'm watching gold as well, but I also took a dump here, and I'm not sure how far it wants to go. If I look to the left, there is definitely some nice levels. I would say a bit of a weak bullish order block, not too good. On the 1 hour at 29.84.9, and we have Also another beautiful one down at 29.53 if it wants to continue on the drop, but I'm not sure. Look at this. Previous day low, aka, is that Sunday low? Yeah. Ooh, approaching 6%. Are you not entertained? Sorry, this was my indicator. Yeah, NQ wants to go along. Yeah, maybe. No. No. Gold seemingly wants to go lower now. I might take a short on a demo account on gold. Yeah, let's take a short. Why not? Dex down 8%. Interesting. Oh, I haven't. Oh, I didn't even have it. Yeah. You passed your first take profit today. Let's go. Bao Bao, I need to give you an applause because I know you worked super hard on it. Let's go. Congratulations, Bao. You worked on it. I know. No news Monday and Tuesday, yeah. And still, look at the market. I gotta restart my MetaTrader here. I sacrificed my funded account for you today. Oh man. You know, it's a good thing, you know, you always have to see the positive things. That's actually a good, that's a positive note. You gotta see things in a positive way. Ugh. What is gonna happen now? Crude oil. Oh yeah. Phew. Wow. Wow. Okay. All right. I guess we're heading down. I guess we're heading down. Cheap gas. And the pump's on the way. Man. What is happening here? Gold is making a way down. They just went down. Just like that. Okay. At least I took multiple payouts. Yeah. Once you got those payouts, it's all good. Yeah. Oh, you can still technically trade if you want to, except MyFundedFutures and Top Step. I mean, on the combines you can go, but not on MFF evals and funded. But I like MyFundedFutures. They are definitely one of the best out there. So my list, top of the list is Take Profit Trader, and then MyFundedFutures. Third place goes to two prop firms, Bulenox and Apex, but very strongly coming up some others like on my terms like Funded Futures Network and DayTraders are coming up. I mean, there's also some very good ones. Trade Day is good. TRADEIFY is good. I think many of these ones are very good. These are just my favorites. Obviously, it's personal preference. Oh yeah. So there's no limit on the 5% level at Take Profit Trader, but if we reach the 7% and you're in a position on Take Profit Trader, and I guess it goes for the other platforms too, but that's gonna be a hard breach. So once you're stuck in the 7% price halt, then you're done. Yeah. Here's the man of the hour, Camille. Hello. Hello, puppy. Camille, what's happening? Good to see you. What is going on? All right. So gold made a new low. NQ seems like popping back higher. Email I got a few hours ago. It applies to sim funded and live funded trader. It didn't mention evals. I was just reading somebody mentioning it on their Discord, but you know what, Devin, I guess it might be better to ask around on Discord maybe. It wasn't now. It was last week that I think one of their mods was mentioning on evaluation accounts. But you know what, I might gonna check it out, but maybe Discord has more info. But about 25 minis on that dip. Whew. Nice. Marshall 6, hello. Hello, good to see you, man. What up, what up? How was the weekend? You're back for some action, Camille? Yeah, the market is definitely wild. We are still below the 5% limit. I mean, some of these preference, not all of them. Gold still looks like it might want to go down. Vincent Vega. Hello. Fellow Hungarian trader is asking, how's the BMW roaring? Well, it's doing fine. It's doing fine. Actually, I do enjoy driving this car. I mean, it's not a new car. Yes, I know it's an old generation, but hey, I really enjoy driving it. I really do. The engine sounds awesome. I just had an oil change not too long ago. And I'm pleased to say, because these BMWs, I had a few BMWs in my life, and these BMWs have, like some other cars as well, have some sort of oil consumption, right? But this one is actually so far it hasn't really consumed any oil, like just maybe barely a little bit, nothing, because it has a digital like level a measurement on the instrument cluster, and which measures the engine oil, and it's on the maximum still. It's been a few thousand kilometers, still awesome, and the engine sounds great. It's comfortable. It has a nice color, and really it handles the corners really nicely. It's very good for highways. And it's super comfortable. The automatic transmission, the comfortable seats. I just sit back, relax, and enjoy the ride. Anyway. Day traders, I think they have an activation fee of 120 or 130 Alikalka. They had a promotion, but it's not active now. But I think it's still a good deal because there's no monthly fee on the evaluation accounts. Right? So I think it's still a fairly good deal with no monthly evaluation price if you want to take it slow. When the XPD is coming to, well, that's a good question. They said they're working on it, but yeah, the previous owner, I mean, I really have to say that this car, and again, this is an old generation. The E60 is definitely now became an older generation, and obviously there are like 3 new generations since the E60 on the 5 series, and I wouldn't have bought this. I was not looking for the E60. I definitely wasn't looking for the E60 5 series. Not that it's a bad car. I just know that you cannot find one in good condition. So I was looking the F10. I was even looking F017 series, but F10 series. But those are, have lots of mileage, and who knows, there's pretty much worn out, those cars. And so I wasn't looking for the E60. But when my friend called me and told me, he knows that I love these cars, and he just told me, listen, man, you have to see this car. I'm not going to say anything, but the previous owner, he's tracked down. We know everything. It was being serviced all the time in dealership or in the best places. Every service history with the bills and everything is being documented. You can see everything. I was, well, and he said, no. You have to see this car. And I okay, I was like, let's go. Let's see it. And when I saw it, I was like, no, this is not existing. So the previous owner really took good care of the car. Really took good care of it. And that was the only and the main reason why I bought it. Otherwise, I wasn't looking for this generation. But it was in mint condition. As I said in the video, the valve cover was having a bit of an issue with the PCE valve that was giving a screeching sound, but that's the normal thing. I mean, it always fails on these cars. And so the repair cost me $450 with labor. But that's it. That was all the things that need to be repaired. And the guy was nice because he let down a bit of a price because we heard that screeching noise at the valve cover, and he was like, sure. I mean, he was willing to let go a bit of a money there. So mint condition, I must say. I'm actually thinking to save the car as a collector's edition or something, because if I save it in absolutely great condition, and that's why I don't want to do any modification on it or anything crazy, if I just save it with an excellent condition, I might be able to find a good owner for it in the future without losing too much value on this car because it's such in a good condition, despite that it's an older generation. Anyway, back to trading. Yeah, 325. I had a 325 too. Cashcraft. I can actually show you some pictures. Do I have a picture? I think I showed you guys a picture of it. I had the 325 E92 coupe. I don't know how to say it. E92. I had one. Yes, you can, Camille. You can. You can still trade Apex. Actually, you can trade everywhere, it seems like, except funded accounts at MyFundedFutures and TopStep, and it's still not clear the evals. I haven't checked it. What about the evals at MyFundedFutures? But anyway, you can still trade as you like. Yeah, no restrictions on any on the other prop firms. Oh, you paid for the PA. All right, be careful then. But yeah, I mean, it doesn't mean so. If we wouldn't know the price range on the chart right now, this could be just a normal trading day. The only difference is that the range is definitely bigger, so it's not untradeable. You just definitely have to size down. That's it. You just have to size down. For example, here it looks like a bullish breaker. You know, we swept the lows. Look at that. We swept the lows. We have the market structure shift there. We have a fair value gap. We have some good targets. Obviously, it's a good opportunity to go long. And targeting these highs up there. Actually, I might even jump in. Yeah, so here's the deal. The lowest you can go with one micro if I want to risk $100, and E46 also great. Oh my god, yeah, the 2.8 liter engine. I had a Z3 2.8. I had a 1999 Z3 2.8 as well, manual. So I know that engine. That engine has that's a beautiful sound with that engine. Those engines are actually made on the prime of BMW, on the I think it was the top of the BMW, all of the generations, or all the engines, you know, as for BMW manufacturing goes. I think those engines were the best ones back there. Those generations. The E46 is basically a timeless car anyway. So an E46 is going to be a car 20 years from now as well. That's a timeless vehicle. And that engine is basically awesome. Yeah, definitely. That has a lot of torque. And the inline 6, that's just an awesome engine. All right. What is happening? Just a second, I'm looking at this drop here. Okay, nothing. I was just looking at the indicators. It seems like there's another drop coming in. Yeah, definitely have to switch to micros. A++ only with mini, right? Yeah. You just bought one mini. 567. Be careful, be careful. Friday, some stocks, investors, channels on YouTube, they were crying. What? No. I mean, if you're a passive investor, I mean, like, if you're a passive investor, you shouldn't be crying about this drop. Actually, you should see it as an opportunity. Yeah, but you know, for example, if I put in like $100,000 around the 20K levels, right? So if I was buying, for example, up here around 20K from NQ in these levels, so this is where I buy in this area, and I'm down now. I mean, I know it sucks and everything, but I'm still only down, quote unquote, only down about 30%, right? 30% is absolutely, I know it sounds crazy, but in these markets, 30% is in the cards, and you should be prepared for the 30% drop. The one you can do is, okay, if you have a bit of an extra to DCA your mind out, if you have a bit of an extra investment for passive investment, this is an area to buy again. Buy and average out your positions. But only, I would say, for next like 2 or 3 years. Not for 2 weeks or whatever. For 2 or 3 years, excellent buying position. Absolutely. If it goes down below, like, for example, 15K or 12, again, buy. So, you know, that's what you do. You buy here, you buy here, you buy here, and boom. That's what you do. And that's it. So only if you're a passive investor. And you don't need that money like now, right? Part of the game. Yeah. If they bought at the very top, like up in the 22Ks, I mean, I understand, but still, you know, if it doesn't really matter the amount of money. The thing is, the thing you put in for investment into these markets is the money that you don't need to pay the bills from, or, you know, it's not your life savings money. You know, that's the thing. That's the only way to do it. Anyway. You can get, yeah. Oh, PW is streaming. Oh my god. Yeah, he was. I think I saw a tweet from him. I don't care about PW. I'm I'm gonna have my BMW in the background as well. You guys are leaving me now? Are you leaving me for PW? No. Don't leave me for PW. Is he not sleeping? How is he gonna stream in New York? You're buying XRP. Let's go. 10% of your cash every. Yeah. That's a good opportunity. Oh man. Crazy markets, crazy days, right? That's what we get. All right. They're getting smarter. He just woke up. The leg day. Oh, I was in the gym, by the way, Martin. I was, and yesterday I was in the gym. Now, my friend wanted me to do a leg day because yesterday, last time we only did a half leg day. So what I did, it was again a partial leg day. So I was doing legs for like 25 minutes, and I said, okay, that's it. I'm super tired, and after 25 minutes, we switched to chest again. I mean, last time it was back. Now we switched to chest. So basically, I'm done with the leg for last week. Obviously, this week, everything starts again. Everything starts all over. By the way, everyday leg day, I should be walking every day, like, even if I'm not running, because I need to lose the weight, right? So I need to be walking at least 6 to 10 kilometers every day. I can also, like, do some slow running or something. Walking is okay. Yeah, my friend also told me, because I have a lot of overweight, he told me I shouldn't be doing too much running at the beginning. I should be just walking a lot. If I walk between 6 to 10 kilometers a day, that should help me to get started. But I should be doing it for at least a month or two. And then, walking is okay. Yeah. Okay, no Nordic walking. Okay. But if I would do, obviously I don't really have the time for everything, but if I would have the time, or could, I mean, I guess I can make time for it. 6 to 8 kilometers a day would be around an hour or 45 minutes or something, right? An hour. And I should be okay with an hour, 50 minutes. Yeah. Heavy weights, increase metabolism, let your body burn. Yeah. That's what I mean, guys, this is my nemesis, the weight loss. I'm fighting with this since a long time. Not really the weight loss. The problem is I love to eat. That's the problem. I really love food. I mean, everybody loves food, but me particularly. I definitely love food. Really? Steak eggs? All right, steak and eggs. I might do that. I might do that. Oink oink. Yeah, yeah. Exactly, Martin. That's what I've been told. Food is basically even more, like 80% about what you eat. Yeah, that's the problem, Camille, because I do overeat my calories. Energy drinks and pastry. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Those are great. I love those as well. Natasha is also addicted. All right. Interesting. Interesting, but so far it seems like it wants to break higher. We're still below that 5% level, but NQ seems like it wants to make its way higher. We have the pre-market open in about 18 minutes, so that's going to be crazy. Monster eggs. Yeah, I think it's gonna. It should be taking out that 673. I mean, it's just screaming there, like a nice swing high. But and we still have this level here, you know, which kind of, this one traded through and then back here. It should be pushing through that 673, but gold seemed to be might be making one more drop, but I'm not sure. So nothing. All right, we're back to that gap. Oh man. Ugh. Gold is slowly but surely wants to go lower, it seems like. Maybe another drop incoming. Kind of stuck there. Excuse me. I'm really curious about the pre-market open here. Paul, good night. Have a good one. Thank you for being here, Paul. Have a good one. Sometimes he trades. Yes. Bond buyers are stepping in. All right. Let's see their move. We are congested in this area. Nothing special. Pre-market is gonna be awesome. I'm gonna make a coffee and get some food. I haven't had any breakfast. I'm not gonna enter a position for sure until the market open. I mean the pre-market open. I'll be right back, alright? Don't go anywhere, please. Stay and like the stream. I'll be right back. All right, I'm here. Let's see. How is the market gonna open? I had some food. We live in a magic country called Hungary. The chairman of the central bank is a wizard. Oh yeah, he definitely. Oh, he did, by the way. That's true. He's a wizard. He converted it to thin air. Not everybody can do that. That's a special skill. Yeah, exactly, Natasha. I can vouch for that. So that's, you know. That's a skill, yeah. By some absolutely, by chance, by absolutely like only coincidence, it seems like that the money is appearing near to the near to the family of the chairman of the central bank. So by some strange coincidence, I guess it's just coincidence, but the son of the chairman of our central bank and his friends are getting to be richer and richer, but I think it's just a pure coincidence of where the money had been converted, but who knows. Oh, you posted something. Let me check. Did you post a picture or did you send me I'm not even on Discord. Profile pic. Oh, hold on. Oh, nice. Now that's a beautiful one. That is a beautiful one. Wow. Congratulations. That is a nice looking Lambo. That is a nice looking Lambo. Nice, nice. I can imagine. Oh, what is happening here? I can imagine that. That's a real nice one. Okay, we have the pre-market open. Get ready for the fireworks. Here we are. Here we go. Here we go. And Q going up there. Should have taken the long position, right? Are we going to 740, I wonder? There's a flat candle at 740, but not sure about that. Or 735-ish area. Not sure. Okay, it's not going there now. Might be going lower. All right, what's the deal? What's the deal? How is Nvidia? Oof. Okay. Well, we could still see a push. If this one wants to make it up there. Wow. I was just looking at this huge gap here. I think it wants to... Did it go up there? 744. I think it should. Sooner or later. There you go. 744. Giorgio, good morning. You're mad? Nice long 4K profit. Oh, don't worry about it. The next setup will come. I'm sure about it. I'm sure it will happen. By the way, we're still going up there. I think it wants to break 816. Careful, everybody. Oh, hoo, hoo. What a bounce, and I'm not in a position. Okay. Still going. This was a nice bounce here. No question. Nice bounce here. Okay. We outlined this area here now. Still the question remains if we're gonna push higher to the to those 913 area. One percent trading you bought at the low. Oh yeah, we're talking about some Hungarian government stuff. Good job, 1% trading. Nice. 2K. My God, you guys are killing it. I was too scared to trade on any of my funds this morning. I was just scalped on Take Profit Trader, and that's it. And a little bit on funded. No, that was at the market open. 2 minutes, 200 points. Yeah. Look at this. Like, yeah. The top was, yeah, it was crazy. CISD. What is the CISD? So many acronyms. I'm always losing track. Central something center. Oh, sell side has been taken. Okay. Changing the state of the delivery. Oh, okay. Yeah, I know what that is. The change in the state of delivery. Yes. Okay. I'm just too slow on a Monday morning with the acronyms. Significant sell. Yeah, I mean it took out quite some levels here. Especially here on Sunday, and this one also went lower, so definitely did the damage. Now it's time to go higher, even above 913. Yeah, exactly, Camille. You make the big money or blow accounts. Thank you. For as I said, I'm way slow and behind in change the state of delivery. Yeah. 15 seconds is by far super fast for me. I just can't do it, man. That's like, that is very fast. But look at this. Can it go to above the 900 from here? I guess it can. I guess anything is possible. All right. Okay, gold also trying to edge higher. What a move. What a move. Oh, definitely, yeah. Hold on, hold on. No, not this one. Hmm. Oh, where did I put this? That's it. All right, we're stuck in this range. 49, 44. Okay. Notice tonight we never went to the standard 1 per 2 tick spread. Oldest liquidity now, and the spread is still 4 points. Yeah, that's interesting. Also, yeah, but I guess is this they're doing it intentionally? I guess because of the increased volume. Yeah, the spread is at times like this, it's definitely weird. Okay. Excuse me. Excuse me. One micro. What is this now? Is it just a liquidity sweep and going higher or not? You want 50%? Consequent encroachment? Mm-hmm. That could be a good entry. Okay, what's happening? Nothing. Gold seemingly wants to go higher, but okay. Oh, or the block, bullish or the block. Mm-hmm. Looking at that 913 level. Yeah, not yet. There's one down there. So I mean, yes, you can, Jason. You can trade. You want Asia highs? I guess we could go for the 17K, right? Going up. Should be breaking the 913 now. What a move. What a move. Look at this. Wow. Insane. Maybe it's not breaking it. Easy. Let's see. But it's not that far, I guess. Shouldn't be a big problem. Yeah, don't risk your funded account in this crazy action. Have a good one, Ollie. See you in New York session. All right. Let's go 1%. What a move here. Yeah, this here is absolutely crazy movement. Absolutely. And now that we took that level, 17,000, well, it's in the crosshairs, so seems like no stopping at it. You're done. Yeah. This was actually a nice little push here. And what a bounce from down there. How much was it from sweeping those lows? 440 points. And Asia High is still up there. Asia High is still there, ready to be taken. Good luck to you as well. Thank you for being here, 1%. Charles, hey there. Welcome to the channel. Is this a move to the upside to take out the stops? Well, we could anticipate that. I mean, we definitely swept some levels down there. So if we look at the bigger picture, we have an Asia high at 17,025 right here. And we have the gap. Obviously, everything points in the direction that we should be squeezing at least to Asia high. So question is, are we going to have a pullback even lower? But Now it definitely looks like that the draw on liquidity should be around 17,025 on the micros. Should be something like the same on the mini, maybe one or tick, a few ticks difference, but yeah, this area would be the one that I'd be looking. Obviously careful with the pullbacks, but yeah. Isham, good to see you. What up? Previous though, SMT. Yeah. Yeah, that's a good question. Yeah, no problem, Charles. Ask away anything. Happy to give my opinion. So yeah, that's what I think we should be going to. Yeah. I mean, after taking all this down there, finishing the move perfectly would be Asia high. But in a perfect world, obviously, if one was long from down here, we were talking about being long from this area. If I would have taken it, which I didn't because I don't know, I would be way out of the position down here. So I would say lower probability trade to go to Asia high, but that's still the drawn liquidity. Let's see. Yeah, seemed like a possibility. I'm also looking on gold. If we would see another possible tank lower. It's not happening now, but doesn't mean it cannot. Yeah, I might take a short trade on gold. All right. All right, all right. Yeah, absolutely crazy volatility. Yeah, I agree. This is not something that we like. Let's see what is going on. ICT warned us. Yeah, I guess he did. Scale down. He told us what to do. And we didn't listen to him. Yeah. We did not listen. What a crazy market, to be honest. This is like absolutely out of control. I have a feeling NQ might wants to keep on pushing to Asia high. Is he on the? He's on his Telegram, I think, sometimes. I might gonna check him out on the Telegram. Hey, Sir Benson. What is happening? Goodbye. Yeah, it could be a goodbye opinion. Opinion. Buy opportunity. Oh, let me put this away from here. So it could be. Natasha saying it's a buy. We need a micro of a macro for this volatility, yeah. Yeah. It's definitely a lot to a lot of movement to go with minis. What if this one wants to take a dip down again? Moodmoon, hello, good morning. Take Profit Trader has no such rule. They have no rule there. Go with the CME, which is 7%. But if you stuck in a position below that 7%, that you might gonna be losing your account. They actually do. They do. They have the 4%. I didn't find it on the website. Okay. They do have a 4%. Wow. Let me put you as a mod, and you can post the link there. No, I mean, we checked it on their website, and there was nothing about the circuit breaker. They said it's the trader's responsibility to not let the trade go below that CME number. Yeah, CME circuit breaker at 7. Yeah. Okay, so no, yeah, on Take Profit Trader there is no limit. All right, have a good one, Natasha. Thank you so much for being here. Have a good one. Going higher, it seems like it. Oh. I don't know. I haven't found anything about it, but I will look into it. I will look into that. Okay, everybody. I think I'm gonna call it here because I don't see anything else that I want to go for. It's crazy volatility. Asia high is in play, I guess. I don't want to scalp it. I'm just a chicken. I'm too scared to do this. I'm a chicken. I'm a chicken. All right, everyone. I'll be seeing you guys in New York. I might gonna have a little bit of an issue with the starting time because I have something to take care of just about around the New York Open, but I'll try to be here. Okay, I will post if I can, but it's an ugly Monday afternoon for me, so I'll try to do my best. Thank you so much for being here. If you guys would like to support the channel, please do not forget to use my cheat code for the markets, which is Tom Sabo. Gets you the best available discounts for most of these prop firms that I trade with. Check it out. Take Profit Trader, still no activation fee. MyFundedFutures, 5 to 25% discount. Check it out when you go to the purchase page. And what else? The other ones are having some good sales too. Thank you, everybody. Check out Funded Futures Network. Yeah, you know the deal. Thank you again for the support. I'll be seeing you guys, ladies and gents, hopefully in New York session. I'll be trying to be here on time. But first and foremost, God bless you all. Thank you. Cheers.